Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be covering how to download our first app from the App Store. So let's get started. So what you're currently seeing next to me is the home screen of my iPhone. And if you look on the lower right-hand corner, there is a blue little square that has an A, and that's basically the App Store logo. So we're going to tap on that because that's where we're going to download any and all apps on our iPhone. All right, so I tapped into it and now we were prompted into a completely new page. This is the App Store main page. And you can see there's a couple advertisements there about some games. There's some recommendations for popular iPhone apps that other people have, downloaded themselves. There's a couple games. And as you scroll down, you'll get, more ads as you usually do, and also more recommendations. But let's say you're like me and you're looking for a specific app, right? So you're at the App Store right now and you're looking, but you're thinking, how can I search for the app that I actually want? I don't want any of these recommendations. That's great. Music to my ears, because I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that right now. So on the lower right side, you'll see that there's a little magnifying glass, and below it'll be in very tiny font, unfortunately, but it'll be in very tiny font and it'll say search. So please tap on where you see that magnifying glass, and all of a sudden you're prompted into another screen. You'll see a big search in letters right at the top. And right below, you'll see that there's another magnifying glass and it says games, apps, stories, and more right next to it. That is your search bar on the App Store. So that's where you're going to type in any and all apps that you want to find on the App Store. And it can be really daunting, right? The App Store has millions upon millions of apps. So as long as you know the name of it, you type it into this search bar and you'll be able to find it and download it. So that's what we're going to do. And by the way, right below, there's a couple of discover search icons. So for example, if I click on, let's see, ball games, it'll automatically place on the search bar the term ball games, and all of a sudden it'll prompt all the search results from it. But that's not what I want. So I'm going to hit on that little X icon on the search bar. And as soon as I do that, we're brought right back to our quote unquote search homepage. There's also suggestions right below that. So at any time, if you see, for example, the app that you're looking for, under the suggestions, you can actually tap on the get icon and it'll automatically start downloading that app. So also very important to know. But I'm not seeing the app that I want, which is the Weather Channel app. So we're going to go to here and type Weather Channel, and look at that. I don't even have to finish it because the first search result that it's giving me is the Weather Channel. So I'm going to tap on that, and all of a sudden I'm prompted into another screen. Now, here's a little bit of Internet 101 for you all and safety. When it comes to search results, I don't want to give kind of an all-encompassing tip, but for most search results, when it comes to Google here and everywhere else, usually the first couple of results are not actually what you're searching for. They're usually sponsored. So for example, in this little area, you'll see that the first search result has almost like a very slight whitish grayish tint to it. And that means that it's a sponsored search result. So it can be related to what you want. So for example, with me, it is pretty much exactly what I want, which is the Weather Channel app. So that's great for me. But let's say it's not. Let's say your first search result was something else different. Well, I want you to simply scroll down until you see that little, bar, that whitish gray area is gone. And that means that this is where your true search results begin. And look at that. The first search result that I got is the Weather Channel app. Now, what I can do now to download it is simply tap on get, and all of a sudden it'll automatically ask for, my consent to download it. So you'll just double tap on the side and all of a sudden it will start downloading the app. So that's how you download an app. But let's say I'm not sure, right? Let's say even though I know I want the Weather Channel app, I want a little bit more information on it before I download it. Well, at any moment, you can click on these little almost snippets of the app, the snippet icons, images below. So if you click on that, it'll prompt me to the homepage of the app. And this is where I can get additional information about the app. Like, for example, what are some of its features, right? So through this little area here, you can slideshow. So I'm swiping to the left here and basically looking through all the features of the app and learning a little bit more about it before I download it. I can also go even more down and I can read the ratings and reviews of it. I can see what other people have thought of it and what they liked, what they didn't like. I can also read more about the app privacy. I can get more information about when it was developed and all these additional things. So then the homepage of an app, you can get basically a macro and micro scale level of information on this app. So after you do all of that and you say, nope, this is the app for me, then once again, anytime you want to download an app, just tap on the get icon and all of a sudden it will automatically prompt the download one more time. So I hope that was useful. I hope that you guys were able to learn a little bit more about the App Store. Remember, if at any time you have any additional questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I am here to help. I'm happy to help. Let me know also if there's any additional tutorials that you would like to see from me in the future. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon.